I just want to say we haven't harmed any snakes, it's just natural skinning.
Oh, for sure, yes, for sure. Those are snake skins that we've found in the bush. And Mark collects, or has collected quite a few of them. He's got a very nice big mamba skin as well in his room, but we didn't bring it because we don't want it to get damaged during the drive with the wind. And these two snake skins are fine because of that box that I have, they can fit in there, but the mamba skin, black mamba skin that Mark's got, there's no way it will fit in that box. It's a huge, huge one.
I must bring my python skin. I've got python skin.
Oh, do you, eh? Maybe one day you should stop the drive by the camp and do the snake skins there, and then just leave the skins at home at the camp. That wind is not helping me. There we go.
Maybe we'll do something when it's raining in summer.
Yeah.
Oh, we can put the skin away, I guess.
Yeah. You're not on them anymore, huh?
Okay. I'm waiting for the book.
Alright, book is coming. Picture of a twig snake is coming. There we go.
Okay, I was going to do something else.
There we go, that's your twig snake.
It's a shining page.
Is it? Too shiny?
I can drop the aperture a bit. Now actually, Seb, can you hold the head of that skin next to the head of that snake and you can see the similarity?
Yeah. Pointing the other way, that you can see pointy head typical of the snake skin.
Oh, on the bottom.
There.
The middle picture.
This one?
The middle one, yeah, there. And then just move your hand back towards your face a bit.
Which hand?
The hand holding the skin. Just move it up. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There we go. So obviously the skin I'm holding is facing left, while the one in the bush is facing right, but it's giving you an idea of what the head looks like, and also the colors on the snake. And now we do understand better why the snake skin that I have, or that Mark found, it's got some black spots on it. So there you go, that's your twig snake, and as the book says here, very dangerous. The venom is very dangerous. It's hemotoxic, so it will affect your blood, and you will get some pretty bad hemorrhages, bleeding. You cannot control your blood loss, or how to call it. You just bleed quite hectically. There is not really any anti-venom. I was reading in that book earlier on, they said there is not really any anti-venom for that snake, which is quite bad. But there are not too many bites, fortunately. And they say here the monovalent boomslang anti-venom does not neutralize the venom of this snake. Victims must be hospitalized as soon as possible. Human fatalities are rare though. But quite a bad snake. Don't really want to get bitten by this one. So here we go. Twig snake or vine snake. But the skin that I found remains a mystery. And maybe one day, if I am bored, I will count the scales on it. And then we can try to identify it better. Alright, let's jump on board and drive around, see if we can find some interesting game for you. Okay, Ty is saying just check if the internal mic is not on. Apparently they've got a bit of an echo.
No.
No, so.
Input 1.
It's all on input 1, eh?
Yeah. The Gary gang I see over there. Yeah. Looks like fluffy faces. Wait till they'll come to us.
Yeah.
It's actually nice from here. Steps from here. Back
Ahoy gang, Chakma baboons coming our way. Gaudi on the left, the new dominant male since Mr. Tank or Tankman is not with us anymore. Got a nice shot of him there. Can you get him or do you want to reverse it?
Swing around.
Got a nice shot of Gaudi sitting on the termite mound. Oh, stay there. There we go. We're probably going to sleep at Yuri's house tonight. They like staying around Yuri's place. He's got some nice big trees around his house and they usually sleep in there. Keeping an eye open on what happens on quarantine. They're quite useful. If at night we hear them barking or early morning if we hear baboons barking, then we know that there's a predator around. Afternoon stations getting mobile on Western Gary. Any update for me? I don't think anyone is out yet. Graham coming? I think no good. Okay, could close the iris a bit, please. Oh, okay. David, good afternoon to you, Dave. Welcome on board. I'll try to mention the roads we're driving in for you. but I don't know all of them. So sometimes I might have to, or I might just forget, or I might have to ask Mark. But this is Filaments Deep, and you will see just in a few minutes we'll get down to a deep which is called Filaments Deep, and then we'll probably go right on Central Road. I just want to see if not really nice tracks. Oh, by the way, didn't forget this time, I did get Tara's trekking book with me. So if we do a little bit of trekking this afternoon, at least I can show you on the book what the track looks like. And that reminds me about this morning. We did a very nice trekking. We had a very nice trekking quiz this morning with a white-tailed mongoose, and just wanted to show you quickly. I promise that I will show you what it looks like on the book and also compare it with civet. A lot of people came back with civet, which I'm really not surprised. So let's see. Mongoose, white-tail. Hello, Malaz. So yeah, here we go. Your white-tailed mongoose at the bottom here. This is the track of your white-tailed mongoose. The back track being very squared, and then the front foot indicating quite a slope. Two lobes on the back pad, but quite a slope, and the toes, and then the claws, and quite a small. This is the actual size of the track. So you see, it's quite big, but it's not too. A lot of people did come back with dwarf mongoose, and the dwarf mongoose would be much smaller than that. Got tracks here of yellow mongoose, suricate, banded mongoose. Might be a track of the dwarf somewhere, large water. No. Oh, there we go. Here's your dwarf mongoose. So you see much smaller track, almost like the size of my thumb. And also obviously because it is a gregarious animal, for the dwarf mongoose you'll have many tracks on the ground, not just a couple. And so to compare, you see the size of the white-tailed mongoose that we were looking at this morning. And back foot, it's got a very square kind of back pad, like Tara did draw on her book now. So it can fit in a square compared to the front foot. And if we try to compare it now with your civet, I think civet's a little bit further. African wildcat, tree civet. We want the African civet. African civet, here we go. And that's your African civet. So once again, much bigger than the white-tailed mongoose, but also front foot very, very round, where your back foot would be quite oval. Whoa. Just relax, people. So this is your civet, and you see there is no between on the back pad. You've got also two lobes like the whitetail, but you've got no slope between the two lobes. It's like a straight line. And for the civet, I think you can see the claws on the ground much better than you would with the white-tailed mongoose. Also because it's a bigger track. So here we go. But well done on the ones who did come up right with white-tailed mongoose or even with just mongoose. Very well done. And I don't know if I pork just like that, Mark should be able to get the baboon track for you. Maybe I should park other way around. Be better. Can you get this one?
Well, not now, I can't. I'll have to get that one.
Yeah. I'll park here.
I should get that when you want it now.
From here you should be able to, yeah. Always nice when you see an animal who just walked on the road. Always nice.
Just not.
Sorry, just not.
Yeah.
Let me reverse a little bit then.
Now I'm looking into the sun, that one might be best.
Okay. So here we go. Always nice to look at the very fresh track when you just saw the animal walking on the road. Helps you to helps your eye to get used to the track and also to really look like, or to really, how can I say, learn about the track. And I mean, the baboons just walked on the road a few minutes ago. So I just wanted to show you their tracks, and that's the ones that Mark was filming now, but the one he's filming now at the present as I'm talking is the front foot, and the one he was filming just before was the back foot, and which pretty much looks like if you would put your hand on the ground, and you can clearly see the five fingers. And let's see on this one, I think this one will be your front foot. And here's a back foot. Light is not great, and with all those clouds, it's just playing tricks on us today.
Let me try get to this one again.
Yeah. The previous one was better. I think this one. Yeah, this one there. So you can see clearly it looks like if you would have put your hand on the ground. I'm gonna go and put my hand next to it. Which one are you on?
I'm on that big back foot there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Put my hand next to it. You can see that's no, so it's like and that's must be one of the youngsters. Quite a small track, this one. Definitely not gaudy. Huh?
That's probably Gordy's back foot.
Do you think it's gaudy back foot, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Seems quite small for me. All right. Check that impala male. Seen that guy before with that broken horn. Two males and two females. One male having a broken horn. Gonna have to close the iris a little bit. Oh, open, sorry, open.
Oh, getting there.
actually quite hot when the sun comes out. So Dave, this is Filaments Deep, by the way, in front of me. And, in summer that... Oh, some people want to see... Okay. Okay, we'll show you the sausage tree now, Julie. And I was just saying, Dave, so that's the Filaments Deep. And all of this in front of me in summer is just covered with... all of this is just like a big pool, a pot of water in summer. But let's go have a look at the tree. Famous sausage tree. Not too many flowers this afternoon. Not too many bird life either. Very pretty flowers.
Mobile station, do an update. I'm out with Andrew, but Andrew is getting at work.
If it was like a proper spring day today, like very sunny, you get like a lot of more flowers, a lot of birds in the tree, going to feed on the pollen, and also at the bottom you find like sometimes nyalas and kudus, grey duikers, steenboks would be feeding on the flowers that fell off the tree. A few months time, around December, January, we'll get the fruits as well, which basically look like a big sausage, and that's why it's called the sausage tree. It's got some big sausage hanging from the branches. So here we go. go weaver's nest actually. So that's for you. So Dave, that's Weaver's Nest Road we are on now. Just after the dip, you can either go Central Road on your right or you can go on Weaver's Nest. That's your Weaver's Nest. Apparently a few people are asking about my hat. A few people were asking this morning already, and a few people are asking again this afternoon, especially on Ustream in the chat room. Well, nothing special, just to like kind of control the mane that I have on my head. My hair is just getting longer and longer, and just get lazy in brushing it and doing ponytails or whatever. So I used to wear that hat quite a lot last year, and just thought, okay, let's put it back on. Just change a little bit of style, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's got a few feathers on it, a few porcupine quills. Yeah, not really any story behind it. It's just a hat. We all have a hat now. Clara, Markelly. So instead of being the ponytail gang, we can be the hat gang. This one is Elephant Skull.
This is Chelapan Road.
Chelapan Road, yes. Oh yeah, Elephant Skull is further ahead, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow, beautiful. Kudu male, yeah. Hope he's not gonna run away. He might. Behind some branches, but hopefully you'll see him a bit better in a few minutes. There's another male actually behind him as well. Sorry?
From there.
From over there, yeah. Don't go anywhere, guys. Hmm? Sorry? Oh, okay. How's that? Yeah, from here you should get them. Huh?
Yeah. The one.
Yeah, at least one of them. The horns are actually very wide, this one, the one we're looking at now. What was that about again? Don't understand. The roots of the sausage tree. Ah. Dia, good afternoon, Dia. Dia wants to know if the fruit of the sausage tree is edible. A lot of animals do eat it. Can you eat it as a human?
No.
No, it's not edible for us, huh?
Those are not, well, it's not palatable.
It's not palatable, yeah. Here we go. Here's the other male that I was talking about. Got a bit bigger horns than the previous one.
Eat it.
Sorry?
its texture is, we couldn't be able to eat it because of its texture. It's too rough.
Yeah, Mark's saying the texture is a bit too rough for us to be able to eat it, so it's not really palatable for us. But some animals do eat it. Some animals are very fond of it. Alright, let's get going towards Chelapan. And you're gonna have to speak up, Tara, because I can't really hear you if you talk to me. Okay, open the iris a bit, please. This weather is just the worst when you're on camera because it's always keeps changing. If there are big clouds in front of the sun, then it gets very dark quickly, so you adjust your iris for that, and then you see the clouds are moving, and then it gets very bright again. I remember going through this last year when I arrived here at it was Safari TV at that time, but I do remember a lot of days spending behind the camera and going through a lot of closed areas, open areas, closed areas, open areas, because it's just very cloudy. And as soon as the clouds move, the sun is quite strong. It's very bright light. Chelapan in front of us, and we're now going on to Twin Dam Road. can you just repeat the name for me? Lots of breakups here, Tar. Holly, alright. Holly, good afternoon to you, Holly. Wanting to know what does pan mean? It's like Chelapan and Koropan. Well, it's basically name for water hole or dam. It's like a saucepan with water in it. So that's why we do call. It's also when it's smaller than smaller than a dam. So you wouldn't say Gary Pan. It's Gary Dam. But Chelapan, because Chelapan is quite a small water hole, so it kind of stands for water hole more than for dam. Dam is much bigger. This is a dam here. This is Trios. Twin dam in front of us. And
pan is generally also natural.
It's natural. Okay. Yeah, it's also a pan. Holly would also be when it's a natural water hole. Like Chelapan is. Let's have a look at what's happening at Twin Dam. Not much. Two Egyptian geese on the water. It's just getting drier and drier a bit more every day. It's time to get some rain. Okay. Not much happening. Just picture for a signal breakup. Okay, yeah, we're back. Yeah, it's a signal. It's very good around Twin Dam. Zebras over there. We're not gonna have a nice view at him, man. Can try. Still got. better now. Always a bit of signal breakups in that area, guys. Sorry, it's Twin Dam. We're now back on Gary Main. Well, not back because we're not on Gary Main yet, but we are on Gary Main now. It's probably inside, so even if we wipe it, it won't make a difference now. Open the RAC bit, please. Dolina, good afternoon to you, Dolina. Welcome to Juma Game Reserve. Dolina wants to know since when Juma has been operating and when did the lodges start operating in Juma? I don't know. Do you know for how long Juma has been operating, Mark?
For 20 something years.
20 years something. I think Yuri's been here for like a good 20, 25 years. So that's how long Juma has been operating. Other lodges, I don't know. Chitwa has been here for also a good 25, 30 years even. Wow, sure. Big giraffe bull on the road. Very dark male. Let's stop here before he moves on. You can have a nice view at him. Standing in a funny position because he's on a slope. Big bull. I know he's looking at a few more giraffe on his left. Maybe a few females. It's very dark.
Yes, he's huge.
He's huge, and he's like,
He's like 20 feet easy.
He's like really. You can see also because of the light and position he's standing. You can see all the muscles on his legs and neck and on his body. It's like, you can see how strong he is. He's the man. let's go through the deep here. See if we can see them a bit better over there. Nice to look at him from here because we're like in the deep, so we're looking up at him. Obviously he's gonna disappear now in the bush. Let me just go uphill. A few females over there. He's walking towards them now. Now we're gonna have sun in the background. It's gonna be backlight.
We'll get onto the road, it's a bit hard.
Yeah. Quite a few giraffe actually.
All bulls.
Eh?
All bulls.
All bulls? I don't know. Oh, those females? Bull.
All bulls.
Can you get in between the two branches? This one, like I see him. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, we move forward.
Must I go forward? Okay.
Here.
And there. This is the shot of the day, guys. Wow, that was very quick. Hope you did manage to get a screenshot.
One female.
Yeah, one female. Okay, that one is a bull, that one is a bull, that one is a bull. That one is definitely a bull.
Two females.
Which is that? That's a bull also. And that's a female. And the one down there looks like a female. Yeah, so two females. 1, 2, 3, 4 bulls. And this one being probably the oldest one on the left here. Mark is going to show you now. Here we go, he's walking into shot. Probably the oldest bull here. And
He is massive.
he's massive, yeah, and he's... I don't know if he's quite interested in those females or if he's just... He was looking at them quite some time, and he's trying to get closer to them now. I can definitely walk under his belly and not even touching his belly. This is how big he is, how tall he is. I'm 1 meter 82, so, and I can definitely, definitely I can walk under his legs. So or maybe not, just. So he's probably around 2 meters just by his shoulder. It's around 2 meters. Huge. Must be like 4 meters something high. I can't copy Utah. A lot of breakups, sorry. Hello, big boy. get that on camera. Yeah, they were kind of
forward.
a bit forward.
Okay.
Come on, play again. We're doing a little bit, here we go, bit of neck swinging there. Oh, look at that. That's quite a nice shot, eh? Very nice shot. Just a little bit of play and practice. Nothing serious there. The giraffe dance.
So we move up.
Move up a bit, yeah, so that that tree won't be in the way. Always nice to watch giraffe doing this. I think it's only the second time I see that, or maybe third time, to witness giraffe doing a bit of neck swinging. Just basically swing their neck, just use their head as like a hammer. But no fight there, it's just a bit of play. And that older one is probably just like also kind of teaching the younger one and helping him to practice his neck swinging. You can see there is a huge size difference between them. Alright. Thanks for the show, guys. Let's carry on. Where's that big bull gone now? Oh, I have branches breaking. I have some aliens ahead. There you are, big boy. Be safe. Scratching his head there. Feeling. Looks like he's scratching his head on that marula tree. It's worth to have a look. Oh, you stop now. Let me see.
But if you can climb the tree, you'll be able to get his height, because if you can climb that tree, we'll be able to measure from there down.
Yeah. See exactly how tall he is.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to climb that tree, Mark?
Go for it, Seb. You just need to get a long stick and put the tape measure on a long stick.
Yeah. But I think that's a good, yeah, he's a good 4 meters something,
5 meters, more than 5 meters.
Even more than 5, you think?
Close to 6.
Close to 6.
4 meters, even this female's more than 4 meters.
Sure. Big bull. Let's call him Mr. 6. He's Mr. 6 meters. We see him again. Mr. 6. Oh, just remembering for Dave. What road are we on now? This is...
Treehouse Dam Road.
Sorry?
Treehouse Dam.
Trails Dam.
The extension of Elephant Skull.
Extension of Elephant Skull.
Yeah.
Okay. Much better, ta. Oh, alright. Afternoon, Minerva. Glad you're with us. Afternoon. Minerva is asking if giraffe make noises and if I've ever heard them. I've never heard them, but yes, I do believe they make noises, and they do have vocal cords like all mammals. It's just that they are very quiet, and because they are so quiet, a lot of people actually think that they don't make noise, but they do make noise. They make like very low pitch sound. Look at that hippo bull with a terrapin on his head. So yes, Minerva, they do make sounds. I've never heard one yet, but they do make a very low pitch, not rumble, but like kind of vocalization. But it's, yeah, it is quite rare, and just a few people I've noticed have had the luck to witness it. Have you heard giraffe before?
What?
Have you heard them?
I heard grunts and snorts and
Grunts and snorts, yeah. That's quite rare to hear them.
when there's a lion and their alarm calls, then they snort a lot.
They snort a lot, Mark says, if there are lions around. But even that I've never heard. Probably never had giraffe with lions close by yet. But they'll make a snort like impalas do and kudus do, different snorts, but sure, look at this one. Wow. The terrapin is hanging.
Still there.
Yeah, she's hanging. She's holding tight. So yeah, I mean, they make a snort or grunt when when they feel a bit threatened. They have very low pitch vocalization sometimes to communicate between them, and hopefully one day I'll be lucky to hear them. So this is Treehouse Dam with our hippo resident. Wow, so I think now she's gone. Linda, good afternoon to you, Linda. Wanting to know if giraffe get aggressive. They seem so docile. Yes, they are docile. They don't get aggressive, Linda. They get aggressive among themselves, but never towards you. They're never gonna attack a vehicle or charge a vehicle. They become quite skittish. If you get a little bit too close, they'll just step away, run away. Not really run away, but just like walk away from you. And they have to have like a safe distance. It's quite a close safe distance though. Sometimes you can get like 10-20 meters away from giraffe and he or she will be fine, but most of the time you will find that they like being around 50 meters away from you. Then they feel safe and they'll look at you. They're very curious, very inquisitive, and sometimes they just stand there and look at you for minutes. Like to know what goes through their minds at that time. It's trying to intimidate us a little bit there. It's like, this is my place. Get out of here. It's mine. Don't worry, dude, I'm not gonna go into the water. Very territorial. Hippos, very, very territorial. Some bulls have a bit more character than others. Oh, she's back. There she is. On his nostrils. They're having an eye-to-eye meeting. I'd love to know how he sees her though. Like, she's standing right. It's like if you would have a fly on your nose. Kind of hurt your eyes when you try to look at the tip of your nose. So I'd like to know what it does to hippos if he tries to look at the terrapin sitting on his nostrils. She's gone now. Oh no, she's right between his eyes. Eye-to-eye confrontation. Nice. Is she your best friend, dude? Hold on tight, terrapin, hold on. No. Is that all you got? Thought you would be showing your teeth a bit more. like to sit by dams, like Treehouse Dam. It's so peaceful. Ed Dave, good afternoon to you, Ed Dave. Interesting question. Actually, a question we get quite often, and makes a lot of sense. Ed Dave wants to know if hippos are vegetarian or herbivores. Can't really say that a hippo is vegetarian, is herbivore. Then why do they have so big canines, so big teeth? And it does make sense. I mean, for sure, it's the first thing you think about is why do they have such big teeth if they're only grazers? As for to defend themselves, at Dave, and that's they use their teeth a lot when they fight. This is their main weapon. Obviously, as you can imagine, it can inflict some pretty bad wounds, but this is the only reason why they've got those big teeth, is to basically be able to fight. And it's the same as gorillas in Central Africa. They also have like huge canines, and they're completely herbivores. They don't even eat any meat at all. Like baboons would eat meat, chimpanzees would eat meat, gorillas won't, and they're strictly herbivores. But they've got those massive canines, and it's the same. It's just for protection and fighting purpose. Believe me, a gorilla's bite is pretty bad. Cool. Looks like he's way more relaxed now. He's going to have a siesta. Terrapin is also in siesta mode. Might get a little bit agitated now if you drive along the dam road. Are you okay? Got a nice shot, eh? The reflections of the clouds in the sky, on the water. I mean,
like an upside down fisheye lens picture.
Yeah, could be an upside down picture. Very pretty. All right. Male hippos do what in the pond? I don't get the end of the question. Alright, Gail, welcome to you. Good afternoon, Gail. Gail is asking if male hippos attack baby hippos in the pond, and why. Yes, they might. Very territorial, and There was actually a baby hippo which got killed at Chitwa Dam a couple of weeks ago. Brand new baby hippo, was maybe a few weeks old, and got killed by a male hippo, unfortunately. So they do kill babies sometimes, and I think the main reason is to get the female in ostrich again in order to be able to mate with her again, and that's the main reason, Gail. So yes, they do, unfortunately. And that's why you see that female hippos actually don't really tolerate big male hippo bulls around the babies. They usually try to push them away, or they try to not let them get too close to the babies because they're actually quite scared of the hippo bull reactions. It might be good, it might be fine, or all of a sudden it might just bite the baby hippo, and with one bite obviously it will kill it. A few zebbies, just trying to see if we can get them. One more giraffe over there. Let's try from here. That was from Terry. Yeah, alright. Good afternoon, Terry. Terry's asking if we have snapping turtle here, like they do in the US. I don't know. Do you have snapping turtles here?
Only in the US.
Only in the US, Terry. We don't get them here.
There's hardly any species that you get in in North America that you get in Africa.
Yeah, Mark's saying there are hardly any species that you get in the North US that you get here in Africa.
This is called Old World, that's called New World.
Exactly, yeah. The old world continent and the new world continent.
There's a buffalo in there.
Yeah, I was looking at if it was buffalo or wildebeest. Sorry, there's a buffalo there. Yeah, here we go. Hiding behind the branches. Zebras, few giraffe. And we are on, what road is this now?
Treehouse Dam Road South.
Still Treehouse Dam Road South, Dave. Trying to keep you updated with the roads we're driving on.
I don't really have much of a picture here, all looking into the sun.
Yeah, let's maybe move. Maybe park somewhere there, maybe you'll have a better light. The babies are climbing on top of the termite mound now. Look, it's quite a classic shot to get this one. Yeah. You find there? Sorry guys, just a little bit forward for you. Oh. Here we go.
Oh, it was a unique shot.
It was a nice shot, eh? The giraffe being at the same head level than the zebras, because the zebra is standing on the termite mound. Come back that way, giraffe. That was quite a classic shot. You'll find that lots of mammals actually like climbing termite mounds. Feeding also on grazing on the termite mounds. The grass is usually bit tender, more palatable on termite mounds. And also they just use them as a vantage point, just being able to look more far, or have a clear view of the bush than obviously when you're on the ground. You find that zebras like termite mounds as well as wildebeest, and what else have I seen on termite mounds? Impalas, obviously baboons. Giraffe obviously don't need termite mounds. Buffaloes as well. I think I've seen buffaloes a couple of times. Actually, I remember now when we used to film in 3D, we had a few shots in 3D of buffaloes standing on termite mounds.
All the grazers are on the termite mounds to eat because there's special grasses on the termite mounds.
Yeah.
The other animals use it as a vantage point.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I was saying. It is used as a vantage point for some animals, and for some others, it's like your grazers will find the grass just more tender, more palatable on termite mounds. You don't really have a nice view of that buffalo. It's quite deep in the bush. Alright, let's keep cruising. Let's keep cruising. Oh, quite dark cloud, eh? Sure. Teddy in California. Glad you're joining us this afternoon, Teddy. Teddy is asking about lightnings, if we get lightnings in Juma, and also if lightnings would strike a giraffe. Never heard of that. Never heard of a giraffe getting struck by a lightning. I really don't think so. And, if we do get lightnings in Juma, yes, we do. And this time of the year, it's actually pretty critical. When we see lightnings in the sky, we always all get quite worried. The other night it was very windy and very kind of stormy weather, lots of lightnings, and unfortunately the bush is so dry at this period of the year. If it does strike the ground, it's just perfect recipe for a fire, for a bushfire. And at this period of the year, it's just it will be fatal. It's every year it happens. Every year we get bushfires during winter time or spring, and the bush is so dry, it just lights and spreads very quickly, especially if it's windy. And then obviously in summer, during the rain season, sure we do get some pretty hectic lightnings evenings. Yes, I remember last year, I've actually only done one summer here so far. Hopefully I'll do two this year, really hope so. But last year summer, I remember at Inga's house, which is the house a few of us used to stay, and the house got some outside steps and then overlooking a swimming pool, and then overlooking basically the bush. Nice view. And we used to get some hectic storms, and I remember some evenings where there were like just lightnings after lightnings, and like pretty hectic lightnings as well, followed by like hectic thunderstorms. Or you'd be in your room in bed trying to sleep, and you just get massive lightnings would just get as bright as like during daylight for just like split second or 1 second, and then followed not even a second later by a hectic thunderstorm. That's summer, that's the rain season. We do get some pretty hectic storms. Same as Johannesburg. In Cape Town, in the Western Cape, you don't get hectic storms like that. Actually, some people even said there is no lightning in Cape Town. It's not true. I've lived a few years in Cape Town and I've seen lightnings in Cape Town, but some people believe that you can spend many years in Cape Town and you won't even see a lightning. But it's not true. I've seen lightnings. But the storms in Cape Town are not as intense as the ones you get in Johannesburg or the ones you get around here in Mpumalanga or Limpopo. The ones we get in Gabon, where I come from, are pretty hectic as well. And they're quite similar to the ones we get here in summer. I remember last year when the rain season arrived and it was raining, but we didn't really get any storms. And I was telling everyone, sure, this is nothing compared to what I get in Gabon and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And a few of them were like, yeah, but just wait, Seb, just wait. You haven't seen everything yet. Sometimes it gets really bad. And I'm like, I really don't think it gets as bad as Gabon. A few weeks later, I was like, all right, guys, it is actually pretty bad. Heavy rain for hours. That's the thing in Gabon. It's just like big storms, but then it just pours rain, like heavy rain for hours and hours and hours. Just like sometimes the whole night, or sometimes the whole day, but it's usually at night that it rains a lot during the rain season. In Gabon, we have basically 2 rain seasons and 2 dry seasons. You get a big rain season and a small rain season, and a big dry season and a small dry season. And during the small rain season, you'll get some rain during the day, and the big rain season is usually at night, and which is actually nice because you'll go to bed, get those hectic storms, hectic rain, but you feel fine and safe in your room or in your flat or in your house, and it just pours rain outside. Plus it gets very humid, but the next day you wake up and usually still like maybe raining a little bit in the morning, but it will just like stop very quickly around 7, 8, and then by 9, 10 you just get a big sun shining out there, and then you can plan things. Like when you want to plan weekends, you can actually plan things because you know that the chances of rain during the day are slim compared to the small rain season where it won't really rain at night. The day, every day, it just rains during the day, and then you can't plan anything. Go to the beach or whatever. The weather is just miserable. Terry is asking if giraffes have multiple chamber stomach. Yes, they do. They are ruminants. Okay, sorry Dave, I'm just trying to keep you updated. We are back now on on Central Road, and I'm now turning onto trying to remember this one. It's Rebecca Road, this one? Yeah. No, on Rebecca's Road. Terry, they are ruminant giraffe, and they're actually pretty funny to watch when they are chewing the cud. I did stop the other day with Tara, and we were showing you the neck, and Tara did a nice close-up on the neck just below the head, and when they bring the food up, it comes in a form of a big ball, would be like a big tennis ball. And you can just see that ball rolling up the neck, whoop, all the way down, all the way up to the mouth. And you just chew the cud, and then swallow. A few buff here. Why all the animals are in the wrong light today? Why you not that side, guys? 2 big buffalo bulls and a pork here. Are there a few more over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try these ones over there. Can't see them from here yet. Are they not on the other side of the drainage line, huh?
They're coming up to the road.
Oh.
But another 50 yards.
Okay, but otherwise let's just try these ones.
No, that's
Where?
further.
Oh, I was looking there. I can't see them there. Oh, over there, sure. No, you're not gonna...
Further up here. Two walking up towards the road.
Okay, let's have a look at these ones here. I've seen you before, Pink Noise. I've seen you before with your Pink Noise. So yeah, Terry, yeah, they have multiple chambers stomach, they chew the cud, and next time I see giraffe, if the ones we've been seeing today, they were not chewing the cud, they were all busy foraging, but browsing. But next time we'll do it again. I'll stop and show you that rolling ball. It's quite funny to watch.
Seeing a kudu way on the other side.
Is the kudu over there? See something moving up. Two actually. Got a big male in the back.
Two big males.
Yeah, actually two big males, yeah. The one in the front's got huge horns as well. Wow. Look at those horns, guys. That's one of the biggest kudu bull I've seen here. He's massive. Sure. Hope they'll come this way. Maybe we'll get a... Maybe they'll get a bit closer.
He's going to walk through that gap, but he's not going to.
Look at these two there. Sure. Massive.
3 bulls. 4 bulls.
Is it? The kudus?
Yeah.
You still see them?
No one's going to come into, he's stopping to browse, but he's going to come into view now.
Oh yeah, this one. Sure. Look at these horns, guys. Wow. Here we go. Come in the open.
Come on.
Come. Go right. Yep. Here we go. Sure.
Yeah, that's a massive
Wow, that's a massive trophy, eh? Massive pair of
So it's
horns.
the same bull we had on quarantine.
Yeah, I remember you being, I was directing you,
Yeah.
and you were saying that you've not seen a big bull like that for quite some time here in Juma. Yeah, he's huge, eh? Look at the size of his neck as well. Of course, to be able to carry such big, heavy horns. I wonder how much that would weigh, eh?
Yeah.
Sure, it's like a good maybe 10 kilograms on his head.
There's another one coming up now. Not nearly as big.
Yeah, slightly smaller. There was a big herd of buffaloes a few days ago. Apparently like 1,000 of them, more or less obviously, but it's quite a big number of buffaloes in one herd. And those might just be like, all of those buffalo are males or bulls. Check this one scratching his horns there. And they might just be big bulls staying in the back or at the back of that big herd, which is not far. That herd was on Weaver's Nest, I think, maybe a couple of days ago.
While we're here.
This? Is that an orchid?
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Yeah, I was looking at it just now as well. Flowers for the ladies. There we go. Pretty orchids. Orchid. Are they going to open?
No, those are the seeds.
Those are the seeds.
From
Okay.
last year.
Okay, from last year.
From the flowers. There should be flower stalks starting to grow now.
Did you manage to save that one? I remember one day on one of your drives you tried to save an orchid that got destroyed by, I think, elephants.
Elephants was
Yeah.
pulled down.
Did you manage to save it?
No, that one was gone, but I did find another one
Okay.
that was pulled out that I've saved. Why isn't this focusing so close?
Oh yeah, Ty's saying it's out of focus.
I know it's out of focus. I can see it's out of focus.
Yeah, he's
I don't know
working
why
on
it's
it.
not focusing. It should be able to focus that close.
There we go. That's quite in focus. Is this an upthorn?
Yeah.
Mm. Alrighty. Pretty, yeah? Very pretty. Oh yeah. Yes, folks, just a reminder about the auction. It will stop the auction or close it down tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Which is pretty soon. I don't know what time it is now. Quarter past 5. So you've got 45 minutes to do a few more bids if you want to. Tara, do you want to give me the latest bids so that everyone can know where we're standing at the moment? Alright, okay, so in a few minutes we'll do that. Yeah, in 5 minutes we'll do that. Tara's gonna just give me the latest bids. And for those of you who don't know, this is for the Rhino Awareness. Well, we did it on the Rhino Awareness Day, but actually the month of September is the Rhino Awareness month. So it wasn't just the 22nd of September. The whole month is kind of dedicated to the rhinos. Save our rhinos. Populations are getting lower and lower every day. More and more rhinos are getting poached every day. Numbers are quite drastic at the moment. I think official numbers are 300 and unofficial numbers is 311 rhinos poached for this year, which is already more than what were poached last year. At the end of December 2010, you had 287 rhinos killed, and we're standing at around 300 at the moment. So with Juma, we have decided to hand paint some rhino t-shirts, or hand paint some t-shirts with rhinos on them, whatever we wanted to paint on them. And Mark, myself, and Tara made 8 t-shirts, different colors: grey, red, black, and with different paintings on them. And they are on auction now on Facebook. You can see them under the Juma Vuyatela Facebook profile, and I will let you know in a few minutes what the bids are at the moment. But some bids are quite high, like I was saying this morning. So far we've raised at least around 1,300 euros from those t-shirts, and obviously this is going to go to an organization or an NGO or just a donation. It will depend, directly to save the rhinos, the white and black rhinos in Africa. The auction will be closed down tonight at 6, and then we will announce we'll announce the highest bids on each t-shirt, as well as the names, if the names are not anonymous. There are a few anonymous bids out there, so if the winning bid is from an anonymous person, obviously we will not mention any name, but we will mention the amount. And then obviously then these people will be in touch, we will be in touch with them via Vuyatela, via the lodge, with Nikki and Yuri, Eugene, to make a decision and see where the money is going to. Alright, Tara sounds like she's ready. Maybe just let me get there, Tara. Just let me get to the hole there. Teddy is even running around.
Put something in his mouth.
Yeah, with something in his mouth. Check how big he is now, eh? Everybody's home. You can already see Teddy. You can see a female suckling 2 youngsters. I can see Teddy and his mom. Maybe I should have gone there. Well, it's fun, I can park here actually. Just park like that. Hello guys. It's us. Hello. Look at Teddy running towards us. He's like, hello, hello, hello. Hello, my friend. He's getting bolder and bolder every day. Look how far he's walking now from the den. He used to just be standing in front of the den or going a few meters away from the den. Now he's almost gonna come and sniff the tires. Check how big he's got. Check his paws and his neck. Bit of greeting there. I smell you, you smell me. You are Teddy and you are whatever. Nice to see you. Nice to smell you. There we go. This is the common posture when hyena greets each other. Alright, so let's just do the t-shirt bids quickly while we're at it. On the sassy black t-shirt we are on 130 US dollars, which is 85 pounds. That's sassy black. And we've got 150 Canadian dollars on Sept's red t-shirt. Tara's white is on 100 US dollars or 100 euros. Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. No, 130 US dollars and 100 euros. So that's Tara's white. Sure, nice. Mark's grey is on 600 US dollars.
Okay.
Wow, nice. Tara's black is on $97. And mine grey or Seb's grey is on 150 US dollars. And then we've got the red crew, which is on Mark's white as well. Before Mark's white on 300 US dollars. And the crew red is on 200 US dollars. I think yes, it's a picture from Dia. Alright, and the picture from Dia is also on 125 US dollars. So here we go, guys. Those are the latest beats. Yeah. Just to remind you guys, the painting is from Dia, like I said, and it's also part of the auction now. And Dia donated that, or decided to put here one of their paintings, very beautiful painting of two rhinos, for auction as well. And it's also on the Facebook, Juma Vuyatela Facebook profile, among with the t-shirts. Thanks, Dia. Thank you very much. But thank you everyone actually for all the bids, and it is raising a lot of money, and it makes me feel really good about what we did. That was such a nice idea coming from Juma management to just hand paint a few t-shirts and put them on auction. I would have never imagined that it would have raised so much money, and it really makes me feel good about those 2 or 3 hours that we spent with Tara and Mark painting them, and the thing that I like about all of this is the fact that even those t-shirts don't look really nice, or there's no how can I say, like, nothing special about them. Well, Mark's one is really nice. The grey one looks really nice. It's like a brand almost, like a make. He came up with a nice make, Mark. You can call it the remarkable brand. But Tara's shirts they've got their own style. My shirts have their own style, and I'm actually glad that I changed my mind and decided to put them on auction, because obviously it is helping and raising some money, and that's really nice. I mean, it just makes us feel good. Yeah, just a little thing that always makes you feel good when you do something for a good cause, and the rhino cause is quite something. And if we've been able to raise as much as like around 1,300. Tara will probably calculate the bids tonight after closing down, and I'll give you the final amount. But last night I had a conversation with Nikki, and it was around 1,300 euros that had been raised so far, and that's a lot of money. Everyone's quiet now. This youngster is busy chewing. Don't know what he's got there. It's a hoof or what he's got there. Don't really see. Yeah, I think it's a hoof. And then 2 youngsters are busy circling on Mommy, and Teddy is also busy circling on Mama. Actually, I'll have a look at there. My binos. All stations and PCK on the road is active.
Babies and 6 adults at Christian Town in Global.
Okay, copy. Taxi color?
She's hearing something, this one. Was she looking at the... No way, no.
Stalks.
Quite a few stalks. Are those stalks?
No, there's a battalion.
The vultures as well, right?
No, doesn't bring my binos.
I've got binos here.
Vulture.
Yeah, whiteback vultures and the battalion.
Battalion.
But do you think... Yeah, she is looking at them. Look at that, that's amazing.
Something very, very high also.
She's looking right up at the... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Sure, one very high up, 6... Around 6 whiteback vultures flying right above our heads right now, and... I can't believe she's looking at them. I can't believe she can see them. That shows how good their eyesights are. And I wonder why those vultures are flying around there. They're killed somewhere maybe?
No, they're just getting into a thermal there.
They're getting into a thermal now, yeah.
Probably to go home for the night.
Yeah, maybe to go home, Mark says. go home for the night. Vultures are not active at... Oh, really? Inverter is beeping. But yeah, so that actually... Because I thought she was maybe listening to something in the distance, and then I realized she was actually kind of looking up. I looked at her in my banners and I saw that she was looking up. So I also looked up. 6 or 7 vultures flying right above us. If you can zoom in on her, I thought it was soil or ground.
What?
I thought it was like mud or soil on her muzzle.
On her muzzle.
It's actually wounds, eh?
Yeah.
If you can, well, she's looking up again now, but if she puts her head down, if we can have a close-up on that, she's been, I don't know if she's been fighting or, but she's got 2 wounds, one on the upper lip and one on the lower lip. Look at how she's checking those.
Yeah,
oh,
but
but
see
look,
those
they're
two that are
fighting.
fighting?
Yeah.
She's watching them.
Yeah, she's watching those 2.
But they can
what are those?
battaliers, juvenile battaliers fight.
Juvenile battalier fighting.
And
She's following them, but like...
I heard their wings too. Look, the little one also looked up, also heard their wings.
Yeah. That's great. I've never seen this kind of interaction before, like predator on the ground. Because obviously, like prey species would, prey species would be looking up and watching out for raptors and birds like that. But didn't know that you could get predators on the ground looking up in the sky, looking at vultures or eagles or other kind of raptors. Yeah, if you can, here we go. If you can have a close-up, every time she's doing it. But she's looking at them, and then just now 2 juvenile battler and an adult battler were fighting, and she was just following their movement.
It's unusual that they're still above us, because normally in the thermal
They would just move on.
Because the thermals move.
Oh, here we go.
Seeing the hyenas.
Oh no, she's moving again. She's playing with me. Inverter is beeping, eh?
There.
Here we go. 2 big wounds, one on her upper lip and one on her bottom lip. So
Both upper and lower.
yeah, so I'm saying both upper and lower. But that's now gonna help us to identify her when we see her without the cubs, without the pups. She's definitely gonna get some scars. Floppy actually has got this kind of, but it's not this, or could be a scar, but she's got a pink mark exactly where this one's got that wound now under her muzzle. And oh, hello, little ones.
The boys are back in town.
Yeah, the boys are back in town. Are you gonna come and sniff the tires again? Here we go, coming at you, Mark. Hello, little one.
Hello, baby.
Move slowly because you're gonna give him a big fight. Dia, interesting question, Dia. Dia wants to know if those 2 pups circling are not too old to be drinking milk, and she wants to know when would they start eating meat, and when would they... Hello, little one. You can't chew that. I already told you. Okay, you can nibble on it. Don't look at me with those eyes. I like it when they look at you in the corner of their eyes, you know. You can just see that white line. Such a naughty look. So Dia also want to know when will they start eating meat and when will they be completely weaned. No, they already eat meat, Dia, but hyenas get completely weaned around between 1 year and a half and 2 years old, depending on individuals. But they'll start eating meat already from 6, 7, 8 months old, and they will still be drinking milk, though they won't be completely independent. They will be eating meat and suckling on the mum until 1 year and a half, 2 years old. But the suckling periods would just get lower and lower for less period of, like, less number of time per day, but also less amount of time per every time they suckle. Instead of suckling for, like, let's say 1 hour and a half, like Teddy is probably at the moment when he's suckling his mum, he would be busy for a good 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. At this age, these two ones there, they would suckle for less longer period of time, maybe just half an hour. So they still need milk, but they also eat meat already, and they'll be weaned around 1 year and a half, 2 years old. Hello, little one. Ouch! Hurts. Ouch! Quite sharp teeth you got there, eh? No, I wish I could do that to Teddy and to him, for real. You're not gonna like it if I pinch your nose, eh? What is he chewing on there? It's a hoof, I think.
Hoof, or is it a piece of horn?
Oh, a piece of horn, maybe, yeah. Hoof, yeah, a hoof. Just still looking up at them, this one over there. So I don't think we're gonna make it to 6, huh?
Sure. I don't know where to point the camera, I tell you.
I know.
Hyena, the beautiful sky.
It's happening everywhere. Beautiful clouds over there. Temperatures are already dropping. Unfortunately, I think we... Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Tara. Yeah, alright. Just to let you know, guys, Tara is just updated me again on the painting, Dia's painting, and it's the bid is now on $200 US. So it's gone up again. And how are we looking with time, Tara? How far are we from 6? Okay. Well, unfortunately, we won't be able to stay until 6, or to stay live until 6. The inverter is already beeping, and to really damage the batteries. They're already getting flatter and flatter every day, but if we now push them to 6 o'clock, we're not gonna look good tomorrow. We're not good at all. So I might have to say goodbye in a few minutes, and then maybe drive back to camp, to base, and then at 6, or just after 6, we will maybe Tara and myself and Mark can all sit in front of the computer to let you know the bids, and once we're going to close down the auction at 6, and then just calculate all the different amounts, and then we can via the chat room, and can go live from behind the computer and just announce the different amounts and the names just after 6. I think this is the best way to do it, because unfortunately if I stay here until 6 or after 6, it's really gonna damage the batteries. Nice sunset also behind us. No. Well, okay, if you want, but no, I'm going to say goodbye now. Just waiting for Mark to give a nice sunset shot. That's not bad at all. Close the iris a little bit. Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
whoa! Up to F11. If you close the iris too much, obviously it gets dark. But with that beautiful sunset and those very inquisitive and interesting hyenas, and Teddy's getting active again over there, getting licked by his mom. It's shower time for Teddy. Yeah, shower time for Teddy. So from a nice sunset to a very cute hyena pup and his or her mum, and from all of us here in Juma Game Reserve, I'm going to have to say goodbye, unfortunately. I know you don't want us to cut away, and I don't really want to cut away. Look at that, this is really difficult to say goodbye now. Can't do that to you. We're gonna have to stay for at least another 2 minutes. This is really too cute. Shower time for Teddy. He looks like he's enjoying its steam.
Stretching.
Yeah, he's like, oh, so nice. No, don't be too rough, mommy. Sure, that's very cute. Look at his back left leg just shaking from enjoyment. Oh, classic family portrait. What's up, guys? What, boys? Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one. This is the proper goodbye. But we will be talking to you from the other side of the computer in a few minutes. It's time for us to get back to camp, put the camera, the car on charge, and I'll be on the other side of the computer. And after 6, we will be with you, announcing the bids and everything. But for now, unfortunately, I have to switch off everything. And hope you enjoyed the drive. Thank you for all your questions. Mark, thank you for your camera work. Ta, thank you, NFC. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Cheers.
Okay.
Not yet, Tara, not yet, not yet. Hold on, don't get away.
Recording this greeting.
Alright, it's beeping really now. So,
You have to
okay, get away, Tara. We have to. I really think we have to switch off
put the
now.
battery on. Yes.
Why?